Right, I'd like to welcome the Reverend Simon down to Somerville Mill again. He's getting quite a regular visitor, which is quite nice for Maureen and I. It doesn't need me to say it's been a very warm summer, and which suits this farm actually. But we're lucky insofar as we don't grow any arable crops as such. We only grow a field of barley every year, which Andrew Porteous, he has it for whole crop silage. It's his forage harvested, put into a silage pit, and then he feeds his cow. We're in the sustainable farming incentive. We are paid to leave that stubble over winter for all the wildlife, birds and so forth, and it's made a terrific difference to our income really. We've got 30 beef cattle, suttlers. We've got our own bull, and then we keep the progeny, and we are going to just keep the males, and we don't fatten them up. We get them and we sell them in the spring for the other fattening, for people to fatten them up. And all the heifers we sell all the heifers when they're about 5-6 months old, because I don't want to change the bull. If I kept the heifers, I'd have to keep changing the bull. So we don't retain. It's a new system we're doing now. We're not retaining the heifers in the herd. Hopefully we're going to buy some what we call bulling heifers, ready to go to the bull to be served. We are lucky in so much as we've got 3 livery yards, but lucky for us, we've got quite a laid-back system. We're still a farm, and it's quite advantageous to the girls that have got horses here, because there's always something going on. And tractors starting, I let them know when we're starting tractors and things like that. But so when they go to a show, they're in the ring, and a lorry starts up outside the show, and they're not used to any noise. They're startled. But really, in my lifetime, 1976 was last really drought year, and to my mind I think it was worse than this summer we've had. The only difference I think is, as far as weather's concerned, is that the sun has got more stronger. The climate is definitely changing. As far as the harvest is concerned, we are lucky. I know another big difference is the people that are producing corn, I know people that are producing cereals and things. The problem is, it's very. I should think the 5-year average is this year's harvest has been below the 5-year average on the tonnage. But the big difference is this year is that the yields are down, and the price is also down, which in my lifetime that's never really happened. When the yields are down, usually the prices compensate. The next 12 months, I've got a project up Dirty Lane. I've got my own garden really, and Maureen, she has plants missing. She goes to Dover or something, puts a plant on the wall here, and suddenly, where's that plant gone? Well, I planted it up at my little patch, and I'm developing that, and I'd like to, like to share it with other people really, in a way, when we get, well, it's nice now, but I mean, it's one of those things, you've got to have something to do, to look forward to. I'm not a machinery person. I do like the garden really, but most farmers, unless you can get a tractor in the garden, it's no good really, And but I've never been a machinery person. But as I've got older, I've enjoyed. We go to Welshpool. My wife and I go to Welshpool, buying trees from the the Dingle. There's a place called the Dingle at Welshpool, and I highly recommend it. And we can buy trees. We buy so many trees. Well, this is the time of year we're going to buy them actually, but you must remember you've got to water them for 2 or 3 years after you bought them, because the trees are very, very precious, and they can soon die until they get established. But I've enjoyed, that's what we enjoy. We do that together, and it's very enjoyable really. It's a day out as well basically. And also we like to go to different markets. We use Leek Market mainly. They have a store auction on every fortnightly. That's right, Saturday morning. And so Maureen and I, you'll see us currying off up the M6 up to Stone and up to Leek, and we have a nice breakfast, and we can wind down really with these old farmers, and it's quite nice really, because they're what I call wheelbarrow. They're wheelbarrow. I know they won't mind me saying that. They're wheelbarrow farmers up there. They're small farmers, and if we buy any stock, they, you know, not of a big herd, and they're not pets, but they're really quite timid, like, you know, not timid, but they're used to people basically. And the people, North Staffordshire people, I've always got on well with North Staffordshire people. They're down to earth really, I suppose. Thank you. Right.
Excellent. Thank you. Anything else you want to say that you haven't mentioned?
Well, no, just I'm hoping to come and help decorate the church, but thank you for coming, and I hope everybody has a nice harvest festival. The fruit and everything's been it needs, without me saying, it's been a wonderful year for everything, all fruits and things. It's been wonderful. It was funny for the strawberries, because what happened with the strawberries was that they came on too quickly. The strawberries did. It caught them out a bit really, I think, you know. But nature's like this. Every year is different. That's what makes farming interesting really, and life. Right. Thank you.